Alright, so is it working? I'm not sure. Took it long enough, okay. Oh yeah. It was just a bit of a mic glitch. Good that that's now over. Hey, time to finally do quali. So yeah, I was putting in pole times which were just faster than everyone else. The entire practice, so I was up there with Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull. So I feel like engine doesn't really matter that much for this track. So, oh yeah, and yeah, basically that just basically maggots better. So. Can I just not pronounce that? I should just shut up. Okay. Just so that you guys don't have to hear some dead tunes from like 2001. I lie. Yeah, so obviously this guy giving me a terrible run. But who cares? Like you can see how unused I am to this racing scheme. Because compared to a pretty much maxed out season 6 McLaren on 2018 and just hot hatches in Drive Club, it like there's a lot more turning on Drive Club, but compared to on 2018 there's a lot less. So because of course that's maxed out in every department. I like Aero had like 3 more upgrades. But it's fine. First and third sector aren't really getting time, it's here. Okay, it's time. Yeah, 1.2. Let's see the gap to our teammates. So we were only a 10th up on Lando in the first sector. I basically have leader's pace. If I did this like earlier today before I jumped on old games, I feel like my lap times would be more competitive. Like they're actually decently competitive, but way more. Like Leclerc with fast and Ferrari on medium, so that's one thing to be proud of. Let's see. Yeah, look, fast and Vettel who's on softs. Like, yeah, first and third sector. I told you I'm not going to gain any time there.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 28.9.
And to prove it, between this session and next session, I'll prove that I had it on 100 AI. Which is why I've used this entire thing. Yeah, I'm safe. Definitely. 2.1 off. Yeah, so we get like 1.4 seconds to the drop zone pretty much. That's chill. We don't really care who was out. No, shoot, I forgot to prove it. But yeah, you saw. I dropped, so I didn't say P1. So I upped the arrow to 6, which isn't necessarily the best idea, but who really cares? Because I don't. It will only just slow me down in the sectors which I'm already slow at. So might as well make what I'm good at my best. And to be honest, the fact that I even got in a lap time last lap was actually decent, because I was actually still struggling with the different handling models. So Mercedes finishes lap now, I think. No, okay. So we're basically just gonna start a lap just in front of the Merc. His whole combo finishes says that. We're still gotta be faster than him on this dead set stuff, so yeah. I feel safe. Because I know I've got the pace. So pace isn't the issue here. It's just, can I get used to the handling model again? Because when you're 5, almost 6 tenths off in practice, on Mercs and Ferraris using the same compound as you, and pretty much setting the same laps when you're on a compound harder, it really just falls, what am I doing wrong? How can I improve? Because I'm going flat out through there with 6.6 wings, which is pretty normal for quali. Obviously in the race that will not be flat. Purple middle sector, so yeah, just like Q1. This time you can just see the damage which the extra arrow is doing. Yeah, obviously I drop the arrow back down to 4. Go again. Probably see if I'm feeling cocky. I might go out on a set of mediums, but I set a decent now. I lie. The middle sector was only a tenth faster, so yeah, definitely can improve. Yeah, definitely can improve to a sub 29. I want to say. Looks like 5 tenths off me. Yeah, it should be saying Hamilton times. So, like, I'm 7 tenths faster than my teammate, and that was on a dead set. He's probably using a fresh set. What's the gap to the drop? Yeah, okay, that's chill. I couldn't care less, to be honest. Yeah, let's just go. Obviously you do drive out, because when you do flying lap they actually put more wear on your tyres than if you actually drive out. A fact for all you casual gamers. Yeah, and if you can't tell, I'm actually in a good mood for once, as I'm actually kind of ready to absolutely, you know, outclass everyone. Hoping that the race doesn't go terribly. If it goes terribly and I just am able to outclass everyone, then when I go back to school, I guess Thomas, if I don't get points, you can punch me 5 times on the first day of school. So basically, Thomas, no top 10, and that's gonna be pretty much a dead arm. And Klein, you can punch me once as well. I like how I'm literally just making this, I tried to survive. What am I doing? Survive. Survive Britain. Who am I, Arava? Survive Britain backwards. Alright, so... okay, this is actually kind of getting to me right now. Because no, I mean, when I said top 10 earlier when I was at, shoot, Luffield, I'm in top 10 in the race. Like, obviously first sector is gonna be an improvement. Middle sector, I'm not so sure though. Third sector, I feel like it should also be an improvement, so yeah. We're up. Basically, we just need to be up. I can literally just... like, I can literally hear, like, the ice cream van. A Lincoln, get lost. No one wants to see you in your white van. I'm actually enjoying myself while streaming for once. That's actually a change. Oh, okay, no, that was a terrible corner. That was a terrible middle sector. That was a terrible middle sector, but I'll take it. Run up to the line and I'm gonna completely fail. What was that voice? And there we go, P4. Basically, we just drive ourselves back to the pits. I lie, because we're gonna go low fuel mileage and we're like we're P4, and we have the pace of other leaders on mediums, and P5 at the end of the session. That's chill. Norris is through for once as well. Chill. Fudge. Ah. Alright, so this should hopefully make the race easy for us. 1 second, please. Now. Better not have broken that. I definitely have not left the chat for like 5 seconds. Alright, telling me to stop listening to myself. So yeah, this quali, what we do actually here is we save as many sets as we can. So yeah, we do an early lap on this set, and then at the end of the session we do a lap on the Q3 set. That's how special I am. I save all the tires I can. It should be like a dead lap, because like these tires are already on 30%, so yeah. What I'm saying is, it should be, yeah. Yeah, so basically we're just giving ourselves like a delta to beat by like a second in the final run. So yeah, like Lufla is like our benchmark. Obviously middle sector we actually might not be faster than them on this dead set. Might be though. So 0.426. That way if we get that glitch, not a glitch, but if someone else is faster than us in the middle sector, but if we're still faster than Charles. So yeah. Strats. Okay, so better than last lap. Better than the lap which got us through the session, last session. Yeah, okay, so yeah, someone's faster than me who's ahead of me in the middle sector. But yeah, we're faster than Charles. That means there's probably a Merc about to finish the lap. Now? No. What? Then how? Right, now I'm just confused. Like 8/10 off. Oh, that's what we should be on pure merit. Like, I'm obviously not going to complain.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:29.4.
Shut up, Jeff. No one likes you. Yeah, best of the rest. Gasly doing good. What is this? Britain in real life? I don't know. Hamilton not 0.0. Shoot, I forgot. Like nothing off of Bottas. What is this? Not real life. Like, look, this is where we should be. Like normally, that's where we are.
We're 10th in the speed trap, 198.5 miles per hour.
Let's go, guys. We're slower. But yeah, that means that it's estimated that we're gonna gain 1.2 seconds. That's basically the game saying that we should be getting pole. Theoretically. And we're not gonna do what we did at Austria. Obviously, we're gonna leave it as late as we can. Like we tried at Austria, but messed up. Because I'm Kieran, what do you expect me to do? Oh, I'm getting messages from someone who's important. Ooh. Alright, that means I gotta be careful. I legit need to start going now. I'm sorry, everyone who knows me knows who I'm talking to. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to blank them for like a second. I'm sorry, but like, I'm gonna have to blank you for like a second. Alright, like, it's gonna, I'm gonna seem so rude. But, everyone here knows why. I know why. Still not exactly the best run through there, but I don't even feel like we've changed tyres to be honest. That's the lack of grip. I'm feeling with this tyre. I don't know why I'm feeling a lack of grip though. These tyres should be gripped up compared to the last set. Yeah, okay, so we feel something there. 1.5 seconds to Lewis's pole now. Great, rather than 9 tenths. So he's improved by 6 tenths. That's great. It's good to know that all the AI are on the other side of the track to me. They're all finishing their laps now. Our line's still on mine. Basically guaranteeing 9 last race at a lap, which I knew already. A 10th off with Hamilton. Yeah, I guess we just, I don't know. Because I don't feel like I can gain much time in the third sector, because the third sector actually wasn't that bad last lap. You don't feel bad. Probably was quite bad, let's be honest. We're talking about me here. Probably was like terrible. But yeah, like 6 tenths off of Lewis. 5.5. So yeah, that's a
excellent lap. We're really pleased.
Yeah, you should be.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, Leclerc and Oldtimer. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
This is actually so awkward because I'm like trying to record for you guys while you're not doing other things. Like the gap between me to Bottas was like nothing. Like one tiny. If I didn't mess up in the first corner, not third corner, sorry. Like it's the first corner we have to brake, so like my brain thinks, yeah. Shut up, Yoinky, you pineapple. Well, I'm still losing the rivalry, so yay, I guess. Like, result versus car, yeah, that gave us 100. So, yeah, cheers.
Well done. Very solid result. You're looking good for the race.
It's gonna be a good quote-unquote home race. Like, we're like aero, we're fine. We're behind the top 3. chassis again behind the top three. And then you just see the engine department. Yeah. Obviously we'll do all upgrades at the end. Come on, no, let's go to the race. This is gonna be so awkward. If they call me, that will make it so awkward, but I couldn't care less. Like, what is this? Kieran enjoying himself.
The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. And how joyous indeed it is to be back at Silverstone once more for the British Grand Prix. The queues to get in this morning extended miles back down the A43, such as the enthusiasm for Formula One in this country. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's start with Racing Point. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Oldtimer completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Bottas, Pierre Gasly, and Vettel, Butler, Norris, Perez, and Kevin Magnussen, Ricciardo, Leclerc, Kimi Raikkonen, and Giovinazzi, Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Alexander Albon, and Lucas Faber. Russell and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Oi, thanks, Jeff. But if I'm being serious, I might genuinely try to stop here. Just because of how I hate the tyre wear here. Screw it, just go with the one stop. I'm so used to having to walk 10
Everything looks
years
good
down
on
the
the
grid.
power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
The outside.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Okay, hurry up, fam. Okay. That was a great start. Not even sarcastic. Could have gotten so much worse. I'm actually so sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone who knows me knows who I'm going to be sorry to for blanking, but I'm sorry. Jeez, Gasly. Gasly, why are you so unrealistically good? Seriously, you had to mess me up in the sector where I'm actually good. So basically, you just mess me up in the one sector where I can actually claw back the time. Cheers. Like, why am I? I'm running 5, 6 wings. How am I this much slower than them in a straight line? And how is Gasly such a good driver? I lie, he's not good. Like, in game, he's decent. Like, they've done like a Perez and Stroll thing, where Perez will 99% of the time outperform Stroll. How come they can't do that with Verstappen? Because Gasly was faster than Verstappen in quali, and I really need to learn to stop cutting corners. I'm sorry, I'm Team at Marduk, I'm sorry! Anyone who knows Benjamin Daly. Anyway, finally, I'm not gonna be held up by Gasly in the middle sector.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Vettel. To be honest, I can't exactly expect to be racing these guys, just because it's one of my better tracks. Just because technically, if we won, then it's my home Grand Prix.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Like, you got professionals like the team at Marduk who are on Canada of Season 2, and I'm still here.
Hamilton has the lead.
Vettel's just going to run away. Bottas is going to easily overtake me. Same with Gasly. So yeah, obviously we're just leaving them gaps to overtake. Fly past Gasly. Okay, leave Gasly space on the inside. And we don't leave Butler any room. No. You know what, Butler? No. No. I'm actually so tempted to just brake test him because of how annoying he is. And while I'm saying that, I go on the grass. It's fine. This will be my slow stint. I'll have a fast stint at the end of the race. It's fine. It's fine, I can capitalize on this slow stint at the end. Because, well, I still got decent pace on these terrible tyres. Come on, Butler. Norris has dropped like a fly, and that's there, little bit. Like, we're sticking with Butler, which is actually fine in my opinion. And the fact that I'm even near him. Hello, Butler. So yeah, I might last long, that was actually decent. Like, we're actually sticking with Butler, and this is actually okay in my opinion. Like, you can just see. Like, we're actually, the pace to actually be making moves. And people in softs.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
So yeah. The Charlotte Leclerc is going to start coming through. Butler's gonna definitely overtake me until I film. Okay, gonna just steer on the straight. I was gonna think of doing the switchback, but then I realised I'm not gonna have any speed. Right. Like, yeah, I'm weaving. Like, normally I'd take that flat, but who cares? I'm legit fuming right now.
Gap to car in front is 2.9 seconds.
Because how am I, still within, one like undercut range of Gasly technically in real life. that's 3 seconds. How am I within, you know, how is Charles Leclerc still behind us? Actually, no, that's decent offset on the air. But how am I still, like, 5/10 off of Mercedes in quality, 5/10 off when I was on mediums in Q2, 5/10 off when I was on softs in Q3, proving that I had a terrible lap in Q3. And that was with a terrible middle sector on the medium round. So, like, my pace around here is bamboozling myself. Leclerc is trying to overtake Butler in like the worst place to try and overtake.
The car behind is gaining on you by 5/10 a lap.
Yeah, but it's Ferrari. And
You've been awarded a time
yeah,
penalty for that last incident.
Nah, who cares? I'm used to that. I'm used to penalties. I mean, they're always for qualifying as well. I'm tempted to actually just take Butler out of this race. I'm actually so tempted. Yeah, just let Leclerc return the ERS completely down. Brake a bit earlier than I normally would, a bit softer than I normally would. So, yeah. He'll probably end up flying away and catching up to Gasly. That's gonna be interesting. This is great. Leclerc in front, Butler behind. Butler not exactly doing great. The fact that we're faster than Gasly, who's ahead of Leclerc. The fact that we're still kind of keeping up with Leclerc. All of this is interesting variables, which I'm not exactly understanding. Yeah, you surprised him in P7, yeah? What's up? Like, you can now see why the middle sector is my fastest sector. So, yeah. I'm only really using overtake on the straights to catch up to him. I'm not going to try and overtake him, as that will slow us both down. If he goes defensive into a corner, yeah, I kind of have to. Which is why I'm trying to leave a bit of a gap out of corners when you put the power down. Norris
Lando is coming in for a stop.
Line. Like, if I just need to work on, I kind of just need to work on the power outage out of the corners and you know, that's just, the car is pretty much OP. The second we get that engine power up, that's when our car will finally start working. Until then, our car is just going to kind of be a mess. Because we definitely have a lot of, what am I trying to say here? We definitely have a lot of top end speed and a lot of air on chassis. It's just that power out of corners is like the issue. Yeah, that means that Leclerc's got to start getting away from us now, as we no longer have his DRS. So yeah, cheers Leclerc. I'm actually happy. He's actually in this lap as well, just like Gasly and I want to say Bottas as Hamilton qualified. Actually, I'm not sure about that, because I know me, Vettel, and yeah, so Hamilton stayed out the extra lap, so that probably means that Checo's in. I kind of want to see what the leaders are doing, but I don't really care. Like, no offense, Lewis. Right, what are they saying?
Okay, our main competitors in this race are Ricciardo and Norris.
Ricciardo and Norris. Norris is nowhere near me, and Ricciardo, again, nowhere near me. I'm on mediums and I'm going on to softs. So I don't get why they're predicting that soft runners are behind me. This is very interesting. Interesting race. Yeah. One thing that I've noticed off of this year is that... Shut up, Jack. No one cares about the gap to Vettel. He's in a Ferrari. What do you expect the gap to be? 5 seconds. Hey, but seriously, yeah. This year I can definitely, you know, plant the power down, put the power down earlier, out of Maggot's chapel. Maggot's better.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
I should just shut up and just say chapel. Yeah, so we're one of the top 3 as all medium runners from the beginning of the race. Gio's still running, so are those guys. So Haas, Renault, not so rich energy, Racing Point. Yeah, I called him a not so rich energy. Expect me to do? Call them rich energy. Because I'd say they're more poor energy.
Okay, tyre situation bad. Consensus around the garage is they're not looking great, and I don't think you're going to get much more out of them.
Yeah, he's now chatting just because the front left is annihilated. Like the rest, I'm not feeling the wear on them though. Like I feel like I can keep on going on them. It's probably because of cops and just how I'm attacking the middle sector in general, which is why my front left's dying. I might go lap 15 instead of lap 14. The game recommends lap 14, but I might go lap 15 just to help those soft tires.
The gap to the car behind is 9.7 seconds.
Verstappen's still behind us. Bottas goes fastest on the medium. Sure. This is interesting. We've got an 11-second gap behind. We're still yet to pit, but we have soft, so we might actually be racing for a strong podium this race. So that will actually be really interesting. Of course, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if puncture range is still 70 up to 100, if it's 60 to 100 this year.
Our gap to the car in front is 10.0 seconds.
Because I've heard that it might be 60, but I'm not going to trust that. So I'm just going to go 70 to 100. Like if all goes to plan here, we should, like, Hamilton's in for hards, so he's dumb. Should have done like a few more laps and gone on softs. Because now he's kind of messed up his own race. Like, he'll be in first, maybe. Like, he'll be near the front of the grid, but he's gonna be. He won't have run the softest tyre, so there's no way he's getting that one extra point. Yeah, so he comes out in effectively P1, which is in front of Vettel.
The gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
So yeah, this is actually gonna be really interesting for us.
Sat in P2. Vettel is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 10.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 8.5 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 13 laps to go.
If you just look at the bottom right hand corner, where it goes from
box.
What's it called? Red and green. Depending on how I'm on and off throttle, and you just look at those middle sectors, you'll see how much more complex it is than it has to be.
9.0 seconds.
Okay, so basically, I've taken them to the point where if I did one more lap, I'd be within that puncture range. So yeah, I basically pulled them as long as I can without being in puncture range. I actually feel so bad because, like, I'm yaring someone because I don't have time to, you know, actually full on message them. Like, I feel like such a prick, but oh, now she's responded. Oh, why does my life hate me? Okay.
See these tyres through to the end now.
Alright, so yeah, on this lap I'm literally just going around. Lean in, like, shut up, Siri.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Just shut up, Siri. Just let me listen to my dead. Just let me listen to my dead tune. So yeah, this is the point in the race where we just mug everyone because we're on softs. And Vettel will also be doing the same thing, so yeah. So like the worst we can get is what we should have gone in France. So yeah, we're pretty much redemption for France if you want. Okay, so yeah, that's a purple middle sector with lean in low. That just proves that this is just an OP strat. Okay, now
the drivers we're racing are Leclerc and Norris. We're leading our teammate by 7.0 seconds.
Sure, Jeff. Whatever you want. Whatever you want to believe about who I'm racing. Hopefully we don't go control the disconnect, control the DC at some point in this race, because that would be really annoying if I go control the DC. So yeah, basically we're going to the purple middle sector. As we got a purple middle sector where we're in lean in low, so theoretically we should only be going faster. Well, yeah, we should. No theoretically about it, we should. You can see how smart I am. And how I completely overanalyze everything.
Right, some information on Hamilton. They seem to have an issue.
That just made the race so much more interesting, the fact that Lewis was an issue. Because that means that the
gap behind us is
runner,
5.7 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, the P2 runner or leader has an issue, meaning that that's just maybe giving me a free place. Could end up giving me a free place. Proving the pace of this McLaren. Basically, we just set a quality lap there, but like a really badly nerfed quality lap. Shut up, Siri. Shut up, Siri. No one likes you. Like, seriously, my Siri keeps on turning up every single race. Oh yeah, we have a 5-second penalty. Forgot about that. Nice one, Kieran. Your brain's about as smart as you are. Shut up. Alright, so basically if we overtake these guys, we need to make a 3-second gap in front of them. After we overtake. So yeah, the only person who I feel like could either beat our lap is either Vettel or Verstappen, so everyone else has like got like no clue. No chance. Vettel, very likely, because it's probably on softs. Verstappen, he just set one, so he's proved that he has the pace to do it. So he can probably do it again. Yeah. Again, 7/10? Really? Like, I know that's my best sector, but really, 7/10? We're really gonna go that far? As Hamilton is now getting overtaken by Vettel. So yeah, that's definitely a free position. So let's see what 3 seconds becomes now.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Shut up, Jeff. I know that we need to get to the end of the race. Alright, we're still making a bigger gap back to Butler.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Yeah, sure. Say that the gap's in starting now, yeah. Yeah, I get you, Jeff. Definitely. Shut up, Jeff. So, it's probably either an aero or a straight line speed issue with Lewis. Probably straight line speed is being dropped.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Yeah, sure, because 0.32 is a lap, isn't it? 0.32 equals 1. I get you, Jeff. I get you. Yeah. Whatever you're doing over there, can I have some? Whether it being that you're drunk or something, because you have to be. So we're getting a 3 point from this. Plus
okay,
P7.
some information on Magnussen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
No one cares about Magnussen. It's Magnussen. Like, unless Magnussen's retiring, I don't care. Because then that would mean that we're gonna have an interesting last bit to the race where everyone's gonna dive in softs, and that basically means we gotta finish last. 3 second time penalty. You need to finish last. Like, obviously I'm not gonna be as fast as I am on the straight, but where I excel has nothing to do with the straight, so like, no one cares. Wait, so like, legit, what is up with Lewis's car? Have they fixed it? Or was it just an excuse? Or was Mercedes lying to us? Oh yeah. Gasly and Leclerc having a pretty accurate to the real life race, honestly, to the early bit of the real life race. Oh yeah, and we're entering 26 laps, so basically we're doing the entire interesting part of the real life race, laps wise obviously, because the whole race has been interesting for us, but for them it was only 50% interesting, and that was up to us. where we are, so nice. As we can see Leclerc, wait, Leclerc's on mediums and he's struggling to race against someone who's on hards. Yeah, that just proves that Gasly actually has skill now. And not as much skill as he used to. I mean, like in the Toro Rosso, where he was able to race with his teammates. But he's got that. Because he's on a compound harder than a Ferrari. And he's Gasly. And he's able to outrace the Ferrari. And he's Gasly. Oh yeah, and you know, no straight line speed and able to overtake in the straight line. You know. Third world country issue. Casual. Okay, so yeah, they're both gonna lose a lot of time into here. So yeah, continue battle, please you two. Please, I am begging you to squeeze out Leclerc. Gasly, you failed me. You're like my dad. Failed me when I needed you. So basically, cops until after maggots. It's chapel. So basically, between cops and chapel is when we run lean. It's basically what we need to start doing. Try on me to do a bit of an offensive at the end. Yeah, now you can pretty much tell which Mercedes is Hamilton. As that can be a P4 finish if I really push the car. Like if I didn't get the penalty for moving out of the way so Leclerc could overtake me earlier, it'd be pretty much guaranteed P4, but now we really have to work for that P4. Overtake these guys and then give ourselves a 4-second gap. 3-second gap. 3.001 gap. Minimum. Like, I'm not gonna catch
Gap
up
to teammate behind is 15.6 seconds.
Like, seriously, this is like the worst song which you could have picked for this moment. It's talking about how I'm gonna fail. Like, for Pete's sake. Okay. Calm yourself, you failure. Like, Hamilton's losing out to Leclerc. Means that Hamilton's gotta hold up Gasly and Leclerc. Meaning that I can get involved here. I lie. Like, you can see how these guys are fighting. Like, we're literally just trying to set ourselves up for Hannah. Hannah straight. Out straight over speeding a Mercedes. That's what I see every day from the McLaren. But yeah, so now we just need to make a 3-second gap back to Hamilton, which is pretty much going to happen. And we just need to make an overtake on these guys. These two.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Just turn it up to high and direction and then just go on the attack. Obviously it's not going to be like my first stuff of the race I said earlier, but it's going to be decent compared to hard and medium. It's a purple first sector, so obviously there's an issue with this game.
Okay, mind you don't get caught out on this set of
Is
boots.
that
We have
purple?
started to
Ah,
notice
no,
some
it's probably
wear.
just with the
We should be
RS.
okay for a bit longer though.
Yeah.
Green flag.
I feel like that's Lewis. Yep, so Lewis is out. So yeah, just make sure we have this.
Safety car,
Yeah.
safety car. No overtaking.
That's
Reduce your
exactly
pace.
what I thought
Keep
was
your
gonna
delta
happen,
number
so
positive as we
now
form
that
up.
means that I'm pretty much just got boxed
Okay,
in.
slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative,
Great.
which means you are too fast.
That's fine
Reduce
to
your
be honest,
pace.
we lost a bit of our front wing. Because I'm gonna box in anyway. Might as well just push the car down.
A
and
new
leave the
strategy is
overtaking these
available
guys.
on the MFD.
It doesn't exactly matter if I get an illegal overtake or not on these two.
Copy Copy.
And basically we just gotta push in and, you know, just pit. And then we just push. Because, yeah. Like, I'm going for the 2 downforce, as we really just need a benefit off this in the straights. That's why we gotta be doing all the overtaking. Like, I might be out P10 still.
Go,
It's
go, go.
predicting P10 when it's not under safety car, but it's under safety car, so I might come out here in P9. So maybe P11, 12. Okay, we basically just need to blast out the pit lane and hopefully get out in front of these guys in this one. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Alright, P12. That's fine. That's fine, because we'll be like right behind the Gasly and Co. And we'll have a full battery and everything to attack them with. Like, they're just past cops now.
It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
I'm not sure whose problem was fixed, whether it was Magnussen or Hamilton, but one of their issues was fixed. Yeah, this probably means a P7 finish for us. Yeah. But really it just means that we can just push as hard as we want in these last bits of the race. In the last 2-3 laps. So yeah, this, either way we would have come out just 3 places up, so if anything this just makes it more interesting. I don't know why I'm taking that line because it just destroys the front left. Don't know why I'm wanting to destroy my front left, but hey, stick with it. But seriously, why are we not gaining to the leaders? Okay, finally we should start gaining to the leaders. Like, these guys are all just gotta get overtaken. And the AI probably thought it's too late for us to box. Yeah, it's probably gotta be a P6.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
If it was Magnussen or anyone else, basically Butler or behind who was out, then yeah, it would be P7 finish, but yeah. But since it was Lewis, that basically guarantees it's P6. But yeah, just for interest, yeah, so Vettel's definitely gonna win because he's on softs. I have a chance of overtaking, and then everyone else is gonna lose out. So Hamilton was the only person to pick the dead strat of going from medium to hard. So yeah, no one really cares. The outlier is the one who died, so that's interesting. Yeah. Alright, so we had the fastest lap. We can probably break that. I lie, because we're gonna have to be making overtakes left, right, and centre in these last couple of laps. So yeah, even if it comes in this lap, we only have 2 laps to make overtakes. So it's basically 12 to question mark. 2 lap edition. I had a controller DC. 5 second.
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not
I've
enough to
actually seen
justify
it
a
all.
stop in the remaining laps.
Okay, starting from next round, I'm actually turning on flashbacks. Because I broke like so much earlier than I did there. Starting from next race, I'm actually turning on flashbacks. Just to prove that I don't have them on now. Yeah. The flashback box doesn't come up. And the safety car's coming out this lap. Great. So yeah, I probably should have run like 8 tick swings. You know, I actually am going to murder Weber. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Weber, because you're a rip-off. Like, you've actually just triggered me, to the point that I wanna hit you off the track. Because you broke my front wing under safety car due to my controller just randomly disconnecting. That doesn't just happen for the fun. Yeah, basically just keep up his inside. And then we kind of adjust our line. And you know, I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna make any fast corners. This is gonna be hell for the last couple of laps.
Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake.
the pace on the straights, but
We've only got 2 laps of
what
fuel
should have
left.
easily have been a few overtakes, or at least give me a few points. I'm not going to get the fastest lap point, am I? Because I'll be outside the top 10. If I'm not going to go get the fastest lap point, let's go to Verstappen, I want to say, unless anyone else beat well going slower than mine. I don't... Like, Grosjean definitely went off the track there. And then... You know what, Gio, we gotta keep you behind, because you're my rival. So yeah, no matter what it takes, we're keeping Giovinazzi behind. So yeah, what should have been a lap full of overtakes, last 2 laps full of overtakes, has become a lap, like 2 full laps of just keeping Giovinazzi behind. I'll let anyone else through, but just Giovinazzi, no. Anyone else? Do you want to go up the inside? Like, anyone wanting to go up the inside? Yeah, go. Go, Albin. I'll even let the Williams beat me. But no, just shut up. Shut up, Giovinazzi. The fact that you think that you can even get respect from me. Yeah, I'm gonna treat Gio like how Rosberg treated Lewis. With like no respect, so. 2014 Spa. Broke his front one. Okay, so basically we're just turning up to hot lap just so we have a chance of keeping out of these guys. Yeah, something for next round. I said last round that, sorry, or like 2-3 rounds ago, that I'd be turning on flashbacks in case of DCs. At France I said that, but obviously I'm a dumb child, so I forgot to do that. I don't know why I'm trying to send one down the inside when I have a broken front wing. See, if I didn't have my broken front wing, easiest overtake ever. No, but Gio, you're just not getting past. Like, Kavitsa, you can go past. Never mind, not anymore. But either way, like, it doesn't even matter. We won't even beat Giovinazzi due to the 8 seconds of time penalties. Unless I do that. Like 3 times. Yep, guys, you can see how evil I am. I just destroyed his front wing. Yeah, you can definitely tell that I am Rosberg. I'm like a better version of 2014 Rosberg. Because I can actually take off his whole front wing, not just a bit of his front wing. Rosberg. Okay, I probably should have done that at like the beginning of the lap, because that's not going to be 8 seconds.
That's the end of the race. We'll
that was pretty fun last lap, if I'm being honest. I'm probably going to get 5 from McLaren, just because of how bad that race was. So that's going to be great. That's going to be terrible. Yeah, shut up. I'm actually just gotta skip all of this because no one cares about Verstappen. Because we all knew Verstappen was gonna win from the early points of the race after Hamilton pulled off terrible trap. Alright, so yeah, we basically lose everything. We don't get the bonus, underwhelming performance, yeah. Yes, focus more on about the setups for practice. Yes, because that's what I was struggling with, definitely. Yeah, I can relate, yeah. Alright, so I'm going straight for that, as I'm not going to get anything else. Yeah, I can't even afford anything else. So yeah. You know, I'll just go on to next weekend. Alright, so yeah, I'm definitely going to turn on flashbacks. Just because it's really pissing me off. And I'm saying that's regular, honestly. Yes, I know I have it on surface only, but I'm a special child. Alright, let's just see what upgrades we got, and then I'll do the end card. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go. Right. Let's see. Okay, so look. Chassis, we've overtaken Ferrari. Yeah, basically we've just upped everything. Yeah, that's chill. So yeah, thank you guys ever so much for, I guess, sitting through that whole. And I guess I'll see you never. I mean, except from if I do see you.